this is what happens when you get a job and nothing really goes like it's supposed to. So we've got a, I'll swing around here. We had this house burned down on the lake, 4,000 square foot house, and it had a pier and beam foundation to it. And so we broke that up. But this porch here, right here, and the garage on the other side, right here, it's got some foundation on it that we can't necessarily break with just the machine. And then you can see these footings right here, these huge footings. So there's a few of them there, and then there's a few more over there. And yeah, these teeth came off. What's bad is that the teeth didn't even come off when I was doing concrete. They came off just while loading freaking wood debris. But nonetheless, we got a jackhammer. You can see it right there. Maybe you can see it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but jackhammer's over there. It came on Wednesday. When it came on Wednesday, I told them that, I'm going to rotate this around so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. On the stick here, it's got the hose for the thumb, which I'll let that down. The hose for the thumb, and then that second line, that's the hose for the hammer. Well, the thumb was attached to that hose, and the same thing on the other side. So what ended up happening was, if you try to hook the jackhammer to that, it won't work. It won't give you enough pressure to break anything. It'll just be kind of like tapping. So ended up having a guy come out Wednesday evening, and he changed the hoses. He changed the adapters, but when he changed those adapters, he completely disconnected the lines with the fittings for the thumb. So I just had two lines basically just hanging down. So if I would have even tried to start the machine, there would have been fluid spraying everywhere. So that was Wednesday night. Coming in Thursday morning, that's when I found the lines. Well, then I can't do anything Thursday. They send a guy out Thursday evening, and he came out and he fixed some stuff, and he just hooked the line straight up. They were stretched pretty far, so, but nonetheless, he hooked them up. And then the guy who messed the thing up the first time, or no, I'm saying messed it up, but took it apart. He came back out about 5:30 yesterday. So yesterday I only got to do about 2 hours worth of work, and that was yesterday evening. And then he hooked the lines back up for the thumb, so that they are, instead of them being extended from the braided or the part that's protected, he hooked the loop lines, or whatever you want to call them, extension lines back up. So that was that. So I'm thinking this morning, okay, I'll come in here, get the jackhammer hooked up, and we'll bust up the slab over here. We'll bust these pieces up right here, these big ones, and we'll get that done in what, an hour or so. We get the front porch and everything. Well, I hooked the left line up on the jackhammer. It worked. The left line we never had a problem with. Go to hook the right line up, and it slides on the nipple, but it doesn't completely engage. It won't lock. So what do you know? An entire week pretty much gone, and I can't even do anything. Like, the only thing I'm doing right now is moving this rock here from this location to the other location, like over here, and then I'm gonna scoop it all up and put it over there. I perch up on the driveway and then put it in the pile of rock I got over there. The only reason I'm doing that is because it's supposed to rain pretty much all day tomorrow, Saturday, and some of the day Sunday. So I figure if I can at least get this stuff out of the ground right here, then I'll be okay. I hadn't decided whether I'm going to do that pile over there or not, because it's got a lot of trash crap in it. So anywho, that's been the story with this job. Pretty much, I don't want to say a whole week wasted, but I mean, I've put 18 hours on this machine. I've had it since Monday. It's Friday now. 18 hours, usually for me, I'm at 18 hours, either at midday, the second day, or before, depending on when I get the machinery, what time of year it is. In the summertime, heck, I'll work from 7, 8 o'clock in the morning till 8:30 at night. I'll just turn the lights on, so I can rack up 12 hours pretty quick, but 18 hours, 5 days, not really much going on there. So right now I told Sunbelt to come pick this thing up. With it going to rain, there's not really much I can do, and I don't want to just keep it sitting here, because I can already tell once this gets wet, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. So it may be Wednesday or Thursday before I can even get back out here, and you got a machine sitting up for 2 weeks not being able to do anything. It's kind of a waste of time, so, and it's a lot of money gone. So told them to come pick it up, and they know all the issues that we've been having. They're usually pretty good at taking care of the issues or whatever. So I'm gonna just keep moving this rock, and I don't know if anybody's coming today or not, but hope I can get all this moved, and I don't know. But anyway, I'm putting my headphones in, so oh, and the door broke. That's why the door's open. The latch on it broke, so I have to keep the door open. Otherwise, if I try to close it, I'll get locked inside the cab. So, yeah, I'm putting my music on and keep moving this rock, and not in any real big hurry, I guess. So, anywho, that's that. trucking garbage and this junk. It'd be nice if I can just dig a hole and bury all this concrete. Whatever. Footings. This is dirt and a lot of it's ash at the same time. And I was told by one of the dumpster companies that if I try to put the concrete in the dumpster with the ash and the dirt, people are going to start throwing a fit. So she actually told me to just bury all the ash. So she said that's what most people do. Whatever. Be nice if I could get a wheel loader out here and load all this crap up with a wheel loader after I've got it, you know, piled up. But either that or a track steer. They're so deep, I would have to excavate this whole yard to get the footings out. So they're not going to rebuild here, and we're going to bring in some fill dirt, possibly bring in some fill dirt, and go from one end to the other, slope it down from the front, straight down to the lake. That'll be that. Maybe she'll put like a cottage or something out here, but they're not going to rebuild the house. I'll cover all that up. is on repeat, so I don't know if y'all can hear me singing, but it's playing Seasons by Beer Union. I know that's an old high school song for me, but I still like it. Like I'm getting more dirt than anything right now. At some point, you got to make a decision as to whether you're gonna keep scooping this crap or if you're just gonna carry it. Crap. They hooked the thumb back up to the right auxiliary, so now it's slow as whatever. Like a manual thumb, it set it in one spot. open it.